Yo, Mandem podcast episode 266.
266?
266.
I was going to say 267. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
All of that.
Do you still say Merry Christmas?
Kwanzaa.
It's Christmas is past.
Yeah.
If you ain't seen someone, today's the expiry date on that one.
Is it? My Christmas tree's still up, man.
No. I think Christmas tree can stay up. But on saying Merry Christmas, you can't say that in the new year.
The event has arrived.
Yeah. Today's expiry date for that.
Mad.
Oh, Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
The loyal.
Because this is New Year's Eve, isn't it?
Yes,
New
we're
Year's
recording on New
Yes.
Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm. The big one. We're going clubbing tonight. We're going to travel out of town.
Yeah.
Pay for
out the city.
Expensive admission. Expensive drinks.
Just about.
Alright, do you remember when we went one time to Southend?
Yes.
And a man didn't bring his ID and he had to stay in the car?
Yep.
I think I might have been there.
It's fucked when you
a man didn't even really like nah. Like, you know, someone would just be like, nah, come man, I'll stay in the
Let's
car.
just bust some.
We know, chucked him the keys like he's valet.
You've traveled too far to be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit this.
Bro, and this is back in the day. Like, we didn't have that good internet on your phone.
No.
You can't even take it in online.
Sitting in the car, just talking to himself.
Might have seen some fireworks go off.
Yeah,
Fucked.
cars all steamed up. If you come back,
Shit way to start the year.
CD.
CDs. Yeah, but no, we won't be doing any clubbing. Any expensive bottles.
Nah.
Tight space.
When was the last time you man went out for New Year's Eve?
Yikes.
To an event like that?
Yeah, just out, like city or somewhere. Not someone's.
Nah, it would be a good 8+ years probably.
6 to 8, innit? At
Yeah,
least.
Min. There's a girl that Dre and I know. Her birthday is tonight, so she used to. Oh yeah, Les, you know her as well.
Yeah.
She used to have like a birthday party, but then it would kind of coincide with New Year's.
It's not a bad day for it.
Yeah, not bad. But I think that might have been the last time, man, and that was ages ago. And that was like Mornington Crescent.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So I think that might have been like the last time, man. And I'm so happy with that. Like, I'm over the moon.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
I'm not trying
really
to.
good with that.
I'm cool.
If I'm doing anything, it's a house shindig. I won't even call it a party.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most you're getting out. I am not stepping out. Like,
Stepping
no
out,
chance.
because know that the yard's got
Would have to be a ball.
lease, freehold, and all that. Like, like if they're paying business rates, they're not going in. Yeah, cool. Go wipe your feet when you enter. If I'm not wiping my feet when I enter the premises for New Year's,
take my shoes off.
I'm not staying.
Yeah. Maybe this is maybe something's going on here. No, it's got to be a yard.
Deeds and that. Show me the deeds.
Anyone got deeds?
Yeah, I'm on that massively. Like, I get it. It might not be, I don't know, as brand new world. Like, when you go out, you're gonna see something new, new people, some event, some story.
Yeah.
It's gonna be with like loved ones, same faces. But I'm cool with the familiarity.
I'm cool. Familiarity.
So cool. Yeah.
It's
I'm good with that.
easy. I think you have an easier night as well. I think New Year's, certain nights tend to.
It's not an easy night, is it? You're out. It's not an easy night.
That's what I'm saying. When you're out, it's less easy. People tend to be a little bit more excited
Got
than
to do
normal.
more.
So it's a little bit like, let me just
Oh,
go somewhere
might
where
have
it's
been
safe.
Cardiff, maybe we went for New Year's. That's probably like
That's not even long.
6+.
Nah, not even that. I don't think,
I think it's about 6 now.
Didn't you man go last year?
because we was there.
No, for New Year's.
We was there last year.
For what?
We went for New Year's to Cardiff, probably about 5, 6.
About 5
Yeah, but
years
what was
ago.
last year for what?
Oh, was
That was early December.
I was indoors. Oh no, yeah, we went to Cardiff for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was New Year's.
we just went to Cardiff. Yeah,
That was early December.
but yeah, no, last year I think I was home. I think home.
Same. I think.
I think there was still restrictions and stuff like that knocking about.
Kind of.
Yeah, no. So 2021 was that when Alicia Keys show?
Yeah.
One of my friends, everyone is just talking about Alicia Keys.
One of my friends was. This is a sign of COVID as well. And everyone's been cooped up with people. So he started seeing a girl at the start of COVID, and Alicia Keys was on TV singing and all that. And he said, because of that, he asked the girl, like, do you want to like go steady, like be my girl? But then like he was like, he didn't really want to, but Alicia Keys on
It was beautiful.
and they were everyone was just together. They didn't last in it, but he to this day, yeah, he says I can't watch like Alicia Keys because I might just I
might do something mad.
might react.
Fuck, he put this in a movie, bro.
That is so funny.
It's not. So at least we won't be doing the
Some Love Actually
yo my
thing.
bro like Happy New Year. Remember like when you're in a club and it's like the countdown and you like,
It'll be the same. It'll be the same.
Yeah,
It'll be the same. Someone's yard.
no, because that's man I know. Like, I wish you well.
Yeah.
Or just see like some strange like yo my bro, like I'm a good one, man. Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Yeah, you can miss me with that.
Yeah. I'm good. So yeah, looking forward to a house party with familiar faces, not spending crazy amounts, additional crazy amounts because going out it's not cheap anyway.
No.
So you're going out tonight it's for people that make 20k a month, I'd imagine.
At least.
How were your Christmases? I didn't see any Christmas plates. It was a bit of a subdued one. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really see the usual hoo-ha. Has anyone eaten? No one even asked. Has anyone eaten yet?
Yeah,
everyone just cracked on. What's going on?
I felt like it was a short Christmas. It felt mad short. Like I was just like, raw.
They wrapped it up. They were like, get out.
Like, I swear it's done. Like before I knew it, Christmas was over. And I'm not really one for that. I do think it is nice. I tend to do it on Christmas though. I think. I'll post a little something to the story, just a bit of a,
still here.
Yeah. But I didn't. Before I knew it, it was like time was up.
It was over.
Christmas, like it just blew past me.
Stacking chairs and that. But yeah, I definitely this year I was like, oh, this is different.
I thought the posting of the plates. I didn't really
There's
see
no
that.
plates, man.
I think I saw one plate. From a man posted one plate, but it was the day. I think it was the day after.
Oh, the after plate.
Yeah,
cold meat.
Sandwiches. It was the day after.
Crazy.
Sorry, Rich, you're gonna say something.
I was gonna say, can you remember COVID Christmas?
Ish, I think.
Like, I'm thinking. I feel like since then, I haven't seen that much of Christmas, and I just think it just knocked everyone out of their Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could even say Christmas spirit or just their usual sync.
I would say that. Speaking of that, we went into work on. Well, a few of us at work went in on like the final Thursday before everyone went home.
So 23rd.
So it would have been just before,
22nd, yeah.
Christmas Eve and that. And Thursday's usually big in my workplace
Thursday's
anyway.
Friday, isn't it? Yeah.
Bro, there was like no one in. We were switching. We were like, this is mad. I'm not taking part in nothing ever again. There's no spirit. And people are saying we came to the conclusion that it's just a byproduct of us being locked up for 2 years. People just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Done. Just stay in the yard, save your money. That's it.
Yeah, a lot of people are
Sit in
happy
your
to
pajamas all day.
sit it out. I think we lost a bit of FOMO in that period.
People clock they ain't really missing out on much.
Bro, what did I miss?
Ain't nothing happening.
What did I miss?
Nothing outside but bad news, man. Yeah. No plates. No plates. Less matching pajamas.
Yeah.
A lot less.
I noticed that as well.
A lot less.
Yeah, that even like the don't live your life by social media, but even like Christmas on social media.
Even the influencers were
weren't hitting, man.
Where is everyone?
They really weren't hitting.
Is this a meaty Christmas? Like,
I don't know. Is it an age thing? But then I think the age thing shouldn't really matter.
it shouldn't
You
play a
should
part.
still be celebrating with your loved ones.
Yeah.
And then passing on the Christmas cheer for all the youngsters that are coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels like our generation, we're now old, so Christmas is done.
Kinda, but it shouldn't be that way. You just gotta live for the little ones.
I think I definitely think COVID and like working from home, lockdown, that's definitely had an effect on it. Because even like being
spirit, bro.
even being in the office,
It's a bit fun.
like the last week, like usually going into Christmas drinks, like Christmas parties, this is happening, that's happening. Like the last week, I didn't even go in.
Like,
this
this part of the problem.
Christmas parties were really early this year as well. I feel like Christmas parties are never like first week of December.
Yeah,
Well, like,
workplaces also got to stop doing we'll do something in January thing.
Hey, let's
brother. You lot are trying to get out of doing it because it'll get to January
bastards, man.
and no one wants to go out.
I don't want to go. I don't actually want to link.
So then they just saved I think it's a cost cutting.
Oh, they say P.
Yeah. Oh, I might do the abstain from the January event. Like, I was supposed to.
Is there going to be one though, or is it?
I've got like
they just try and
2 or 3 in for January.
So there wasn't.
I think I've got 2 actually.
No, so we were supposed to link with clients, like a thank you for all the business that they've given us, whatever
for the money you gave us.
Yeah, cheers. But that's been moved to Jan. I don't want to do it. We had a team, so I work with a certain agency. So people in my office, we all work on a certain agency. Everyone who works on this agency, we're supposed to have like a Christmas breakfast. That's moved to January now. Not on that.
It's just gonna be sleepy, innit? You can never.
It's just like, what are we doing, dude? Like, it's not Christmas no more.
Do you think it's all? Because I feel like this is across the board, and it's interesting to hear your individual 12s of like corporate Christmas, if you like being kind of shit. You think it's a cost of living thing? Like everyone's looked at the books and said, "This is mad. We need to make up."
Workplace definitely did state that the wider economic climate plays a part. And I guess for like massive organizations, that might be like 250k maybe for a Christmas party. 200k.
Like one of my old workplaces. They used like throughout history or whenever they've always had like big ones,
grand ones
in Birmingham.
Okay.
So there, I think it's called the Vox, I want to say, but there's like a big like hotel, whatever, event space in Birmingham. So when I was there in 2018, would have been, we did one, and it was over there. It's like mental. Like people winning cars. Like Vernon Kay was presenting.
Oh, mad.
So people winning prizes, cars, cash, all of this shit, like big round table.
It
was cold. It was very cold to stay in the hotel, like all of that stuff. Then the year 2019, they dialed it back. So 2019, they didn't do anything.
Oh, raw.
I think 2019
blew their load.
They went to like a bar around the corner. We went to a bar around the corner.
Weatherspoons,
card behind the bar.
Did that for a bit, and then I think I left the year after, or maybe the year after that.
Good salmon.
Well, 2020, nothing happened within that year. And then 2021, so I moved again. Like that company didn't really do anything.
Last year things were getting cancelled. I remember because COVID started again.
Yeah. So the place I was
out the diary.
Yeah, the place I was before now, that got cancelled. It was we'll do something next year, whatever. And that never happened.
Don't lie. Just say we're not doing honest.
And then this year I had a couple drinks, but like I guess what would have been the Christmas party with clients or whatever, that was we'll do something in January.
Miss me, bro.
Strikes fucked it as well.
Yes,
that was a thing. Yeah,
Strikes fucked up a lot
Strikes and
of things.
Snow, I think X'd one of them.
Yeah,
Snow
one of my
X'd a lot.
things. But like, I don't care. Make it work.
We'll
do a Snow
but
or something.
But yeah, the whole we'll do something in January. Let's just like, it's cool to say like we're like like it's fine, like
mad. But yeah, Christmas was good, man. It's good to just link up. It's good to not have anything in the diary. Slow down the pace a bit. Watch a little bit of football, eat rubbish food, stay up late. So yeah, Christmas for me was good. But yeah, I was observing.
Yeah, Christmas
less festivities. Yeah.
There's definitely quieter.
Definitely
this year.
We'll see, man. We've got to see what 2023 is going to bring us.
It's our year.
Yeah,
our year, man. I haven't seen loads of like resolutions, which is good. I've seen like the motivational pages they're popping up.
Oh yeah. I wonder what Shorty with stepping on them boxes of the steps.
Where's she going? Where's she going down?
Like, ever since she came around, things have been fucked up, man.
Where's she at? Where's she at now?
I hate that.
I need to check the progress, fam.
Yeah. It's a mess. Hopefully we don't see that 2023 meme ever again. Yeah, because life's been a mess ever since you started stepping on them boxes.
Yeah. I saw the Dominic Soler pop up as well.
Hey, you see the Dominic?
Someone shouted him the other day. I was like, what's going on?
See me, yeah. I'm out. I don't even want to like leave the man alone.
It's deep.
Yeah,
leave him alone.
How many years is it? How many years ago was that? It's 10 plus.
Too many.
It's 10 plus.
Way
10
too many.
plus. 10 plus years since that. I'm saying.
No, it can't.
I feel like he was a BlackBerry messenger to.
No, it weren't that.
No.
But it was a while. Like, let it grow. There's been other man. Like, there was someone called like Uck Queen post this.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what? Like we don't see Uck Queen getting posted anymore. Like let that guy live, man.
Yeah, that
cyberbullying, man.
That was a mad time.
That was the early cyber bullying victim.
Yeah. I guess that's why you don't go out as well. He is.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. Some men are doing, women as well.
Yeah, they're in your yard.
They're doing,
Yeah.
they're doing the extras.
In the free bed.
Make sure you move this test tonight.
Yeah. Let man stop circulating him in it.
Old news.
Let him live, man. Yeah. He was just getting it, man.
You man are setting any New Year's resolutions, or we off that?
Nah, man.
No, we
I
on
ain't got the energy.
We on that, man.
I ain't got the energy, man.
Done 3 vision boards this morning.
Cods.
They're just gonna slip off the wall, drop behind the wardrobe, and just think
How much money you made today?
Yeah.
How many properties you got?
It's not.
No,
it's not that, man.
Yeah, a couple resolutions, but just the typical ones like we got to step up the health and fitness. We must. I feel like that's just like if Christmas fell at a different time of year, I would still have that ritual. I think it's like a post-Christmas cleanse. I don't think it's just because it's 2023.
There's overindulgence.
Like I've been
gluttony.
bare chocolate.
Yeah.
Man's been eating bare chocolate and that.
The
So
M&S biscuits been getting
M&S have the
that
best
work.
biscuits.
You know that blue pack
The
with the thick chocolate on them.
what the digestive?
No. It's like a assortment.
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
That's
It's
that got that work.
it's the ring one as well, the thick one.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. There's a dark and
Did you eat with the chocolate off of it?
nah, that's bad. That's what serial killers do, man.
Man, I brought them at work the other day. Man, at my work, they were both doing it. I said, "You man suck, bro. What are you doing?"
So weird, like
Weirdos,
but yeah, they've been getting worked out over Christmas, or is it like a
I have, to
rest and recover?
I have just to not feel so shit right at the start of the year because the DOMs you get when you come back is just peaking.
Fair.
So I've got them at the moment, to be fair, but
I went for a run and I think it gave me the flu. Like,
oh yeah, there's something going around as
the
well.
way I was feeling after this, like my body was, I was ready to go.
How many Ks?
It was 7.6.
Oh, that's good. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
That's help. That's
hopped out.
That's respectable.
I said, I need, because it was on me. It was everything was just on me. I said, I need to go. I'm just
We pulled up. Yeah. 7K is decent. I thought you were gonna tell me like between 3 and 5. No, like you said you wanted to do 5, but you called it a day at 3.5.
And that's the motivational. I don't need these pages. I was talking to it. I said, keep going.
Keep going.
Don't even think about stopping.
Now you're gonna tell us the time or
Nah, that's we're just working on it, man.
saying 1 hour 20 minutes.
I was getting lapped by like mobility scooters. It was a bad day, but I got it done, and that's the main thing. So yeah, 2023, get it done.
Yeah.
But nah, no resolutions. Just more of everything.
Yeah.
Abundance.
Yeah, I think you just improve on this year or the year you had before. But yeah, resolutions. I think there's too much attached to them.
For people to put a lot of pressure on themselves.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, and you probably don't even end up keeping them throughout the year.
It's a good way to get your first failure of the year. Like,
Get first L out the way, but
actually bad for you, because you're just inevitably gonna just throw it out the window.
Get ready for the gyms to be rammed with noobs. Fair man that don't like looking at machines for time, like which
Taking
Sharif
mentioned it the other day.
a lot of back.
I think he said there were a lot of tripods in the gym.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and that's the new pandemic, I think, that we're dealing with.
That's
fitness.
Yeah,
I would like the tripod is big and serious.
Media.
It was like we're in like Warner Brothers Studios or something.
We're on set.
Yeah, there were bare angles, man.
Oh man, I see the phone. I see man try and cock up. I see their phone and then it drops. I see them ones, but
Man,
the tripod, leave it at yard.
Sign up to
Everyone's playing a part, man. But yeah, that's going on. So there'll be a lot of that in Jan as well.
It's fitness Christmas, isn't it? Really, influencers Christmas. If you're in fitness influencer space now, go ham.
Get them signed up to them programs, man. What are you not looking forward to most in 2023?
Spring.
Oh, just straight like,
spring.
Yeah. He said, get out of this.
Fam, I need spring to show his face.
It's a bit dour, innit?
It's grey and that right now, man. I need spring.
No winter sun planned? No
holidays. No.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, I almost caught some winter sun the other day. but not how you would expect. Bro, I was considering going talent show.
Oh, is it?
Bro,
Why?
because I need to lift my fucking mood, fam.
Yeah,
Especially after being
get
like,
your levels up.
5 months, I guess, this year in like a hotter climate. Bro, I feel so grey. Everything's. I feel like I'm missing some vitamin D.
It is tough.
Why didn't you go? What stopped you?
Bro, I just felt.
I'm a black man.
Like, yeah, I was going there saying like a black. Can I? Like, what temperature?
They're gonna take a
put
picture
it
of
higher.
you.
Or
So
like, I don't know how it works, bro.
Yeah, what is it, like 4 minutes or something like that? Max or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. I just know that they buy minutes, and you can expose
I don't
yourself
think
to
you
certain.
go too ham, yeah.
But I don't know if you're black. Can you do more?
might have to get the extra time.
Do you have to do less? Like, I don't know, bro. And I don't know if the person I speak to in there is gonna be winging it. It's not gonna. They're not gonna know some black guy that gets a tan all the time.
It's like I think hairdressers now. I think if you get a certain qualification, you need to be able to do like Afro Caribbean hair.
Oh, so like it's across the board.
So it's in the curriculum now. So
that's cold.
The beauticians need to.
They need to know certain.
Yeah, because the Mandem need to get a little glow, man.
Bro, it's peak.
I wonder if the glow would be like similar to like a whole like.
It should, innit? You should have a young sheen, but how many times do you have to go? How many minutes do you need? I don't know.
Someone let us know. But I think Alex Ferguson used to tell Man United players to do it.
Well, it's definitely good for your health, isn't it? For sure.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say like he did it. I was like,
No,
he definitely didn't. Definitely didn't.
On nose. Oh wow, talent. Fair.
I mean, I'll let you know, innit, if I make it.
It's probably just better to just go on Skyscanner.
It'll definitely be better.
And just
He gets it.
just
So I'm not sure.
bite the bullet, man.
Then I put a video on
the
you know, and have you seen the videos on YouTube? Man walking around Dom Ref and that.
Yeah. Hey, them videos, I fall asleep to them regular.
Put one of those on when I'm in the tan with
Yeah,
lit,
man.
fam. You know, I need to get away.
Tory Lanez.
Meg the Stallion.
Who you lot pro Tory? Were you saying free him? Were you saying Rock Nation, Jay-Z? No. Are you with Tory's dad? Was it Sunstar? I think his name is. And
His dad's name is Sun.
Sunstar.
Yeah, because he's Daystar.
He's Daystar. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know he's been found guilty in the eye of the law,
Court of law.
and I have to accept it because that's how we do things, isn't it? For the most part, I still feel like there's some area that hasn't really been uncovered somewhat. Something doesn't feel right.
Well,
And I don't know why.
and I listened to a podcast and they said all three of them are lying.
That's what it feels. It feels like
And I'm cool with that.
this isn't the truth. But if you lot are saying this is the truth, you done the whole argue. They're gonna argue. You got a lawyer.
What can I do?
I'm just gonna accept.
100% all three of them are lying.
It's all about.
But it's what is it that they're lying about?
There's different degrees in it.
So I think all parties are lying about, like, you ever watched, there's definitely a film, but I can't remember, where they tell a story but from different people's perspectives.
Yes. And you got to figure out. It's like a puzzle, isn't it?
Right. And then at some point it kind of, the truth comes out and this is what actually happened. I feel like it's like that. And with stories like this, I'm a little bit like, I think it's gone on for so long. I'm just like, something needs to happen. And it's never a thing of, Tory needs to go to jail or whatever happened, but there needs to be some sort of justice that comes out of this. So if it's Meg's party or Meg that's not telling the truth, then whatever consequences come with that, fine. Same with Tory, same with the other girl. But I'm not surprised what has happened. Because after a point, I was a little bit like, it's feeling like he did what.
And I was thinking when the case started, the trial started, whatever, and then the Kelsey girl got immunity and all that, and I was thinking, it's all working out for Tory. Like, he's gonna get away with it.
I thought
he was gonna get away.
It all just got a little bit weird. He didn't take the stand. There's different eyewitness accounts. It's a big mess up. But as I think I said in our group, ultimately I think it's just better sad.
Oh, big time.
When I think back to the height that he was at, quarantine radio,
big artist,
all this
even
stuff
before that, done with the tunes that he had coming out, or he had out. It's like,
now it's all over, man.
I'm kind of happy, like, I'm gonna say we have an answer. I'm kind of happy it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still don't feel we have the truth.
It don't even feel like it's over.
But I feel like, yeah, it may not be over in reality. But I'm kind of just like sad that everyone's lost.
Yeah. I feel better.
Like, everyone was on the up, you know. Everyone was on the
for
up.
Megan as well, and she's saying that she's like times felt like or alluded to being like suicide. Like, shouldn't really be feeling like that.
No, you shouldn't.
All off a mad night.
No, you shouldn't.
Like, it's pretty deep, and people make it accusing her of stuff and making fun of it and making light of it. Yeah, these are like real people.
Her credibility is taking a hit for sure. Sure.
Yeah,
her talent's in question as well,
man.
which is a bit deep.
Yeah, I think the talent thing was probably
It may have happened anyway.
yeah.
that was a question before. Yeah.
But yeah, there's probably a bigger light on it now. But yeah, her saying she doesn't feel she's like suicidal, and people saying she's doing this and that, and black man sent down. I think it's a little bit much. Because yeah, I think initially she said at the time she didn't even want to speak to police because of, or didn't want to call police
on a black
after
man.
it happened. Yeah, post George Floyd. So yeah, it's just a big mess. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, just a big sad situation.
And in the days since that verdict, I think two things have come out. One of that recording on the phone.
Yes, yeah.
There's another thing that happened before that.
Mhm.
I can't remember. It doesn't really tell it, but the recording of Meg in the ambulance crying.
Yeah.
I was that. One, why's all this stuff now coming out? Two,
trying to get paid, isn't it?
Yeah. Two, I'm a little bit like, what is actually, by the looks of it and the sounds of it, they got it right, it seems.
Do you think, I don't know, 10 years there'll be like a documentary on it?
It's already started. They probably started production.
Yeah.
Like that might be what people are filming in the gym. Like that's probably that's like part of it. Like they're working, like getting like.
Yeah, it's funny because I watched. I think this week, the missus was watching Jamie Vardy and Jamie Vardy.
Wagger for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think it's Sky. They've done like a reconstruction of it, but it's real life transcripts of the case. Jamie Vardy, there's Jamie Vardy and Rooney are in it, but not obviously them. It's like actors playing them. So funny. And then we watched Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
You did some courtroom series.
But I don't know why these things are just out. But
and then there's a drama of that as well.
It's like they're like all these like, so the Vardy and Rooney was like 2 episodes.
Okay.
I think it's 2 episodes. And
Depp
Heard is like an hour and something.
Wow, cool.
Same thing, reconstruction, different people are actors playing these two people, but real transcripts of what happened,
what actually
and things
was said.
So I reckon either probably a documentary will come out from Meg and Tory, but there'll probably be a reconstruction.
I can see that.
I'm looking forward to that.
HBO doing something.
I hope it's HBO.
Yeah.
They're gonna have them dressed up in the suits that they were both wearing. And
Yeah.
I can see it now. So like similar to the OJ thing.
Yes,
that was good.
Have you seen the? Oh, so there's two. You know, there's a documentary.
The trial of OJ
with what's my man? Cuba Gooding Jr.
He's in it
as OJ.
I've not seen that. You know.
So there's there's the people versus OJ Simpson.
David Schwimmer.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's the
casting
drama one.
So good in
that's really good. I'd like to see that, but I'd like to see there's an OJ documentary. I can't remember. It might just be called OJ. I can't remember what it's called.
American Story.
It might be like American Story, but it's like 6 to 8 hours. It's
so
good.
The depth, the detail.
It's so good. Like it tells you about everything that was happening in America at the time and why. It tells you the Rodney King, blah blah blah. Like it gives you the whole.
I feel like that might be a BBC one.
It was available on BBC, but it's actually HBO.
Oh, okay.
They just cop it for a bit, innit? That was fantastic. So I want to see both versions of this and see how it.
Yeah, I reckon they'll do one.
Do you not want to see the Andrew Tate life story? Do you want to see that?
There's gonna be one for sure, but I think it's gonna come from his team, so it's gonna be
it's propaganda.
It's gonna be propaganda.
I can't stand anything to do with that guy.
30.
You don't like Top G, fam.
Big man, stop calling him.
Man, like Top G.
You are adults. national insurance number. Like, allow it, man.
The caping that I see for him
It's
online,
disgusting. It's
I
bad.
said the caping.
fam, they're trying to save the day. Grown men in
It's
comments,
nasty.
paragraphs saying the Matrix.
Matrix
what
came
else?
for him.
He
That's
said,
what he said as well.
Yeah, he said, what is it that they're gonna come and they are gonna come and kill him? I see a post or comment saying they're trying to silence him because the world don't want masculine men or something like that.
Yeah, I saw him talking about, I guess it's an old clip, talking about influence. And the specific reason why they will come for him is because that's what that's what the world is about. They want to influence you to vote this way. They want to influence you to choose this candidate.
But what's his message though? I've not really looked into him just because I don't think we should look into it more, but I don't care.
Yeah.
In total, I don't think I've
man.
seen more than half an hour of Andrew
I'm
Tate.
just a bit
in
like,
mini
what's
clips.
his message? Like,
He's-
but so like that's so bad and so mad that they want to like
that they want to do him.
shut him down. Like,
I
they wanna
don't know.
kill me.
Other than he's like he thinks it's the Matrix, and that's what he like. He's like, he said the agents. He said when he got because he got shift in it. He said the Matrix sent their agents. That was just like,
So Greta,
he's lyrical in it.
Greta Thunberg, yeah.
Yeah, Greta. Because I hadn't heard about Greta for a minute.
She was chilling. She's probably just getting older and just like this is shit.
Wait, how old is she?
All right, nobody knows.
Probably like 14.
But she
Probably had enough mood swings in there.
she got him still.
Yeah, she set him up.
Yeah,
like,
she got
Like,
him.
not even
She
with
crept out still.
the feds, just the clapback.
yeah.
When he was talking about his cars and what liters they were on with my Bugattis and all of this, and she said, "Yeah, enlighten me." Send it to
Yeah,
it was a little small tick energy at getalife.com or whatever. Now I was like,
came back and was like, "Oh, you revealed your email address."
his voice is mad, isn't it?
Oh,
He'll say certain things and right?
Oh,
Where did that come from? Hey, big up Top G.
Gee, him and his brother.
He's an idiot, man.
Yeah, they both got arrested.
Was it Christian Tate or Tristan? I think it might be Tristan.
yeah.
They both got shift.
Strange.
In Romania. Do you know how they got got?
Was it
Pizza box.
Jeffrey's Pizza or Joe's Pizza?
So, yeah,
Pizza,
yeah, I think it's Jeffrey's Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Become like a meme minute.
He revealed his location on accident, and then he says he got.
Snatched him up quick.
They said he got swatted. Do you not know about swatting?
swatting.
Swatting.
No,
It's a practice of swatting. So a lot of people do it to streamers.
okay.
So if you're live, you might are playing FIFA or some shit. 10,000 people watching.
Yeah.
I'll call feds and be like,
Shit, I have heard it because there's a Netflix documentary about it.
it probably is. Yeah. But I guess in short, I would call up the police and say, Dan's murdered his wife and child. Blah blah blah.
So they burst
have to
in when
take
you're
it
online.
Yeah.
And then they actually have to show up armed.
There's
and all of that.
there's a Netflix documentary about.
How do they know where you live though?
Well, in this case, they were able to track. Well, I guess they would have shouted up Jeffrey's Pizza. Who was your last delivery?
Oh,
to
okay.
dot Tate or whatever.
That's
And they would. People typically know your address when they do that.
Yeah.
It's fucked though. It's like
It's so
you
mad.
could dead.
Like full SWAT
It's actually
teams
mad, 'cause
come
man
to your
are
yard.
coming
Like,
in slowly.
And you're like in the 90th minute. Like,
Yeah. and the thing is, because you're being recorded, people watching the stream can see it.
It's litter, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like
It's mad. It's actually
great
mad.
television. Like.
Yeah, it's actually mad.
But that's what he says effectively happened to him. Somebody had called and said, it makes it sound like I don't follow him, by the way, guys. This is what I'm hearing.
You're signed up to, what is it, Top G School, whatever it's
Is that what it's called?
It's got some membership thing for like.
That's what apparently makes mad P in it. But what was I saying? Yeah, apparently he got swatted for human trafficking.
Human trafficking, they're saying, but then I see something about
It was actually money laundering.
Yeah.
And apparently he's
trying to get that 20k a
he's
month.
out with all of that.
He's trying to look after me. And it's mad that he says that because he previously said you can get away with more in Romania.
Yeah.
Not over here, but
Apparently not. Maybe it's Interpol. It's
They
an
were
Interpol hit.
listening. Yeah.
Maybe it's bigger than that.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that pans out. And I probably won't be watching his life story.
It depends how it ends.
I really don't get.
No, it depends how it ends. If it ends like an Epstein thing, I'm tuned into all of it.
I don't get the hype, man. Like grown men defending him.
Yeah, he's there. Like
He's got
He's influential, man.
No, he's tapped in. Yeah,
He's
to a
influential.
young insecurity amongst
a growing, a growing demographic of. I want to say incels, but I don't think it's just incels.
Yeah. No, there's it's like woman hate.
It's a few Venn diagrams.
Yeah.
Overlap.
Imagine if you're in the middle of that, you're like some sick guy.
Oh, you're a murderer.
The description in the middle is mad.
Sickest, like neckbeard.
You got Jeffrey Dahmer in the middle of it, like
sweating out your t-shirt. Man.
Yeah, scorn man. A lot of scorn men, I say. A lot of men that are mad at society,
Pimples and that.
have rejected the system. Yeah. So he's. I understand his influence and why it's dangerous. He's
literally exploiting these men.
There's wild man behind
their weakness.
Behind
Yeah.
And I don't know how much of it is just straight toxic. I know some. I feel like with all these guys, it's like I heard some man, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, before he went. Some people that like believed in it, like extremists. I was like, you man are a bit creepy. You just check in with him.
He should be fighting for.
Then I get it, like, but yeah, I think Tate might have some real stands that could do something crazy.
Yeah, damage.
He also, I guess, I think probably an appealing thing is that he comes across as not so much personality wise, but like I got cars, I got all these cars, like I travel here, like I got this watch, I do this, I do that.
He's
like
presentable, isn't it? Or like
impressionable young man. It's like,
admirable,
like, I can have that.
I wouldn't want.
He's like a young aspirational brand, innit?
Who doesn't? What young boy doesn't want to have loads of money, fast cars, and access to loads
shoot
of women?
guns, be able to fight?
Yeah, he's kickboxing champion as well, isn't it? Yeah,
he's like Dan Bilzerian, but just like with more words
and legit.
Yeah.
And he can articulate.
I don't think I've ever heard Dan Bilzerian speak. Like,
he had a Rogan I listened to time ago, but I was just like
lying about what?
Yeah. He got found out anyway. He's just full of shit.
Discharged from the army and that.
Yeah.
He was the original liver king, innit? He was like,
There's a lot of these, man. You know, deep it.
It's false prophets.
We live in a tough time, fam.
But what did they always say? It's because I saw one of the Mandem put it in the group. About soy boys and all of that. They say it's because there's a generation that grown up far had too much soy milk.
Yeah.
They say like certain things, and I'm like, oh, cool, man.
That's not what it is.
There must be something though that's happened that there's so many of these figures popping up.
The internet.
And people are gravitating to
it's just the internet.
There's that, yeah.
I think it's literally just that.
And it's the internet, and I think a byproduct is like men not being able to like speak to women or take rejection and things like that.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to be rejected. You don't have to now hate all of the women in the world. Yeah. Like it's okay. That's life. Yeah. There's ups and downs. Like you don't have to become now some fully fledged like woman hater.
Why does it shape you so much,
bro? Brush it off. Like
it's actually
they are probably the soy boys that they pretend to hate.
Yeah,
they can't take
the rejection
or feeling alone. Like it's all right, bro. Like,
bro,
don't have to.
We've always
pay
the
£50.
It's perfectly
sign up to learn how to speak to women. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we move on. Faboulous' outfits.
Oh, the bits.
Leave it in 2022 or
bro,
he's got a lot, man. He's like 40 something.
40 plus. He had on the pink cropped fur jacket.
It was cropped.
It's cropped. That's crazy. Was it a pink balaclava? I can't remember if the balaclava.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And he had some super rare.
They suede one.
Jimmy Choo. It looks suede.
Yeah.
Velour. Jimmy Choo Timberland collabs boots.
Yeah.
Just an absolute mood. That's a bad mood. Is there an age where like you should like pack it in, or are we for freedom of expression, or can you just have just a bad fit?
I think you can have.
I'm gonna let you go first.
But it's interesting you said that because when you put it in the group, I thought. So there was.
He's dressed like a watchman or something like that. Like, what's he doing?
He's got superpowers.
Strawberry flavored watchman.
Like. What's he doing? Strawberry. His thing is mad.
There was a trend of mothers, I think, dressing like their daughters.
Okay.
It was quite.
Oh yes, on TikTok.
Yeah. So when you put it in there,
some of their mums are looking decent.
put it in there. That's what I thought you were talking about. And I think in one of the comments or someone retweeted or whatever said, this is just the
male equivalent of.
No, it's just a sign to let you know that, like, don't let age or however your life turns out or whatever define like how you present yourself. I can't remember word for word what the
and that's about
said.
The women.
But that was about the women doing it. So to the question of, is there an age where
You should pack it in.
you should kind
Dress your age.
dress your age almost?
Don't let age define you.
There's a level of it.
It's a young rebellion.
But I think with some of Fab's fits, it's almost the we do it.
Let's talk about.
It's almost the what you do.
He is dressing nobody's age. That's why it's appropriate for no age anymore.
Sassy age.
Not even like fancy dress. Like, it's just like, no.
It's way out there, man.
But to the question is, do you think you should dress your age thing?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think you should just dress well, whatever age you are.
Yeah.
There are just some atrocious outfits. Or things that are a little bit out. Like, I don't know if you lot have seen Marnie, the brand Marnie. They do like a lot of fur stuff, and it looks like more.
Yeah.
So they'll do like a bottoms that is furry, and then the top furry, and then they give you like a furry hat or a furry balaclava. I think Reece James. I'll find a picture.
Yes. He's got the Monsters Inc. joint.
And that's just a bad fit.
That's
Regardless of what age you are. So I think you should just dress well at all ages.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Because you can be 50 and still pull off a Adidas Originals tracksuit or
because our granddads wouldn't have worn hoodies at our age.
No,
they wouldn't be like suits and
They never wore hoodies
to go shop.
Like, sometimes I look at like older people and I think,
where are you going?
One way you going and like shirt and trousers and shoes. That's like coming
every
single day, like down to the town. This is my get up,
like prim and proper,
taking the rubbish out.
Like, I woke up and this is braces. This is what I put.
I guess they're just doing the dress well thing, innit?
All the time,
like all the time. That's a bit heavy for me. But yeah, man, I think you should be able to have freedom. But if that is on a 4-year-old, if that's on a 10-year-old, 15, 20, 25, shocking outfit.
Is there anything you wore, and not so much trend-wise, but you just thought, or did you think, maybe I'm too old to wear this now? Is there anything you used to wear back in the day you think I'm not going to wear?
That I wouldn't wear now.
That you wouldn't wear now? But not necessarily to do with a trend. I was trying to think about it the other day. And I was thinking, would I change the way I dress? Because I think you've obviously changed the way you dress from back in the day, but more so because of what's almost trendy or in or whatever you want to say.
I think
from here, I think here onwards, I can't see it changing
too much. Yeah, you know what?
Because I'll do the hoodie and the joggers and crap.
That's never leaving, by the way.
Because I think normal. But I think this outfit's always been there.
I think it depends on like body type though as well. I think if your body starts getting a bit different, you'll be forced to wear different things.
God.
Or you, because fit is. I think fit is the most important.
Oh, how something
about
like
how it's literally how
the shoulders and the
and I feel like most of my t-shirts are pretty fitted.
No, slim fit. Slim fit. I won't be doing again.
No,
not slim. I'll do regular, but slim. There was like some. There was a time where it was almost not Nike Pro or like compression layer, but it was like that.
Sweat wicked
and as what you're saying, sweat wicked.
All the biceps.
The biceps that tried out
the full thing out.
Dan said for the longest time that he's hated it. He's always hated it.
Go to hell with that.
So like, I feel like, and I guess I am saying that there is a particular age, but that's more based on your type, your body,
and that's body type. Like,
that's body type.
If I wore that now,
like I don't know if man can wear it now because the body's not used to be. So I think that's the most important. The worst thing is wearing like tight clothes, isn't it? that don't drop right.
It's bad.
I think
Or your body, they don't sit right on your body. It's
someone
awful.
said that. I think more so like skinny jeans.
Yeah, that's
Or like
It's that sprayed on.
But
super skinny.
I never wore sprayed on, but I could get away with skinny. But I think where
we can't really do that.
like now,
Slim it up. Man.
now sometimes when I'm to reg, now sometimes when I put them on, I'm like, these look bad.
No, because fam,
And you're like, these are actually bare uncomfortable.
they're hurting me. Yeah. Like I can see my calf in some of the OGs.
That's a body change.
Fam. Like that's not okay. Like,
So sometimes I put the jeans on, and this is like pre, like eating and shit and getting slightly bigger.
Eating, you know.
Or not watching what I'm eating. But yeah, you put them on, I'm like, maybe I need to like do the taper that leaves
Doing something wrong.
Yeah. I just don't like the bottoms sometimes. It's like you got flares on and that.
Oh no, yeah,
Just dangling around
that thing that's happening now with the flares and the boots and the
Really wide.
yeah. I don't think that's for me, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I can't see. Yeah, flares. No.
It's funny that you say have like or would people style and that change. You know, I've clocked Mandem are rocking now. Yeah, would have never rocked before. Half zip jumpers. They're the coldest as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got me.
I
got me a couple more. It's an age thing though, don't you feel like that?
Yeah,
it's like
when you put that on, you not really chat shit. No, you look like
you look like you're in charge.
I pay bills. Like it's got that energy, man. So yeah, I see the man them.
Yeah, I got me a couple.
These men are leading their households, man.
I feel like I've had the half zips for a while. I've got two.
I feel like you may have, to be fair.
That I've had it. I've had for a long time now.
Yeah.
But I think half zips came with work.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think depending on where you worked, half zips made sense if you didn't want to wear a full jumper or cardigans even.
They're like a sly casual but still smart.
Smart. Yeah. So you can put a shirt underneath it and you're cool. You can put a t-shirt underneath it and you're alright.
I can't remember where I saw Rich wearing one. I felt like giving him a handshake.
It was that the
I got the job, man.
I'd come from work though as well.
Yeah.
But then also, again, it's interesting you say about the work thing and work and fit. I'm going into a full-time role. I'm going into a full-time role in something.
I'll
So
change.
I'm slowly every week I'll get a new something, and before you know it, we should have we should look like we're management.
Yeah. You're looking like you're leading. I'm just waiting for you to pull out the glasses and then it's a wrap.
The
tortoise shells.
I actually copped
the
some.
round
I was like, I don't need these. I sent them back. It's like I'm pushing it too far. I did do that when I first thing though, and this is again about looking the part. When I first got into design, when I first got into design, I was like,
wearing Marvel t-shirts.
no, I don't think. Maybe
Them man are scary, man.
I went to like a couple of offices or offices, studios, whatever. Everyone fucking wears glasses here.
What was it?
I felt like I brought
some trendy ones though.
Yeah, nice glasses, but I think they actually were somewhat visually impaired. They look nice, and I was like, I think Charlene came over here years ago, and she left a pair of glasses, and I took them in one day.
Oh, they were
no, they weren't prescription. No. But then I just felt like, what am I doing, man? I might wore them for like a month. I was just like, this is silly, man. I got rid of them. But there is like dressing age or a part in it. That's that definitely plays
appropriate. Yeah, you won't see me in the first.
Or position appropriate.
Yeah, the fur jacket. Drop it out, man.
Don't rule it out, Dan. You never know what.
And the 2023 leather combats as well, innit?
Oh, that I feel like fur jacket. No way. Leather combats. No way. I think they're a big nose.
Yeah.
I see a couple. There's a don I know. He rocks like some leather pants, and I'm like,
on a regular basis.
Like Rick Owens, all that. I'm like, that's super fashion.
What's he like as a person?
He's bare fashionable.
Okay.
Like ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if I put on like leather jeans. I know what you call them.
Yeah, what do you
pants. You have to call them pants. Leather denim. I'd feel mad, and I'd wait for the first comment, and then I'd just go, alright, cool. Yeah, it's out there. I'm wearing like leather.
You know that comment's coming, isn't it? You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's funny when we done the brunch here. I think most of you man got there before me. But as every man was, no, Les got there after me. As every man was,
Oh yeah, I'm like individual welcome.
everyone got a song like a lot, like, and I was like, I stopped at a point. I said, "Man, them are fucked."
No.
I see that. For 15 seconds, a man of bed
Straight out the gate.
Man of loaded.
Oh, but at the same time, yeah.
When I come out again,
At the same time, I love.
then it's the best.
I love that.
It's the best.
Camaraderie,
I
like.
love it, fam.
Because there's nothing in it. It's just jokes.
It's just bands, isn't it?
Tussling.
But I'm like, as soon as you arrive, man, I'm like, I'm gonna make it feel like shit. Just quickly, like,
Just for a second, yeah.
it's cold. It's actually cold.
Yeah, very, very funny. But yeah, let us know if Fabolous's outfits are acceptable at his big age, man. Have you lot seen Meek Mill in Ghana?
I've seen bits. I've seen bits.
He's looking like he's having a tough time. It's like he's looking like he's having a good time and a tough time.
But you know, like,
It's similar to like being welcomed by the man, like. They treat like king.
it's love.
Still.
Gonna rough you up.
It's a bit tricky, like you gotta feel it out.
Gonna rough you up a bit.
Yeah, I'm very happy for. I don't know why for Meek particularly. Maybe it's because he appears to have been really from the streets, to be so authentic. I think I've said this
trenches.
about other man. Yeah, he's from the trenches. But I think I said the same thing about 21. I like when we see different sides of the hardest guys out.
Yeah.
And like Meek was looking mad vulnerable in some of them clips. But he said it, innit? I think the caption was like, they almost had me or something. We're actually all love kind of thing. And I'm like, that's real. That's actually real. Like, man talk about, oh yeah, I'm from the streets and trenches, I'm real.
You can go like anywhere and like you're still
everyone can
vulnerabilities.
Yeah, like, and I like seeing that. But yeah, for Meek, for whatever reason, I've liked the mask off. Like since I don't know, when did Dreams and Nightmares or whatever come out? Meek's been hot for a while. When I really bring it, but I like to see
like
the real
prison Meek post going to jail for the wheelie.
There was that,
doing the reform thing, and now like leaving the label. Like it's kind of going not a different route, but yeah, we're seeing I guess a difference in him.
Yeah,
but it's cold.
I think certain men get to like 21 is probably an example as well. They get to a certain point in their career that they probably sat around people who aren't from the trenches. And notice that one, that's probably where the money is. Two, them man don't give a fuck about none of that shit that you lot were on before, or none of that. Or it doesn't really fly around here.
Yeah.
It would just be you moving mad in a room, and everyone's looking at you
police.
like,
They'll get someone to handle it.
Yeah. A man don't really, does look at you like, what's he like? Never, don't bring him round here again. So I think we might be seeing like the side to them that's acclimated to the world that they're.
That's what I was gonna say. Man, I'm now assimilating to the new environments.
It's funny you say that because the other day there was a tweet which K-Trap put out.
Okay.
Well, he said, I feel like
it was decent, man, and it's similar to like what you're both saying. He said, "See, once you slowly start to get out the hood, you start realizing how cursed that way of living is.
Seen this,
Not even just the gang banging, just the poverty, and even how our parents have been programmed to live. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think
it's
you got
so good that like, people are due to their talents and whatnot. They've been able to like elevate, and like now they're seeing things
see
from,
the
like,
light.
angle, And this is like a gang banging drill rapper who's saying it's kind of like a waste of time.
Yeah. There's no, not so much profit, but there's no gain or progress in that life.
No,
it's rubbish.
No.
There's no benefit in it.
I guess we've known this, innit? But it's good to see influential man.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of the most, let's say, negatively influential man start to see the light. It speaks. It's more important. It's more impactful
Very,
when
very
it comes
true.
from someone like that.
Another American rapper, I don't know if you don't know him, G Perico. I think he might be of blood, but like he's on like some real murder, death, kill shit. Yeah. But then
murder, death,
yesterday, he put out a tweet. He's like, "Gang banging is a broke nigga sport, full of nothing but losses. I be tripping how I dedicated so many years to it. Shout out to my young niggas trying to find their way. It's a bigger world for you if you ain't scared of what people think." So there seems to be like a I don't know, an awakening amongst everyone. And Meek was even saying like Africa, like this is what they don't want us to see. Like this is actually home. Like, it's so cold. But yeah, I was thinking, young boy from like Philadelphia now is
seeing the world,
admired. Yeah, halfway across the world.
That's the story that I love to see. Like. I guess it's a bit of an underdog story, isn't it? When you really deep it,
yeah.
As everyone says, it should be.
It's kind of like the one. Like, there's many men that shouldn't have made it, but have. But he seems like, or maybe not so our generation, but like you've seen him from like little braids, all of that, to like where he is and what he is doing now. Yeah, he's almost like the one that shouldn't have made it, but he's like here.
That was good, man.
I rate it so much, man. And I want to see more of it.
Yeah. Ghana still looks like the place to be,
bro. I need to go Ghana
in December, fam.
Yeah. You got that. You need 20K to go on with it.
Yeah. How is it looking right now?
Yeah, just for that plane ticket, fam.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ! Some of the prices I saw,
insane, fam.
Nutty.
It's actually mental.
Any more?
I wanted to ask a question, maybe to wrap up, because we're approaching an hour anyway. I wanted to ask a question. I should have asked you guys from beforehand. Yeah. I should have told you. I was going to say, what would you lot's bring-ins of the year have been? So think back 12 months. What is the best, maybe album, maybe song, TV show, and movie of 2022?
I'll go the album that I continue.
I mean, you could just check your Spotify Wrapped or whatever.
I think it just about qualifies for this year. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. But I still spin it to death.
What was it? 2020 when you say it just qualified?
2021.
Sorry, 2021. Yeah.
And I just can't stop spinning it. It's Jasmine Sullivan, Hotels.
I still haven't listened to it. You know,
so good, man.
Made it my New Year's resolution.
It's basically just talking about relationships from different angles: straight, gay, man, woman, cheated, married, cheated on, all sorts. Like those are like little skits that I like put in throughout the album. It's just so cold, man. And I'd probably compare it to Insecure.
The show.
It's that kind of, we're at that same age. There's all sorts going on. So I'd say Hotels, even though it was late 2021. If not, it'd be Jivion's album.
Did you say Jivion? I would say Give.
Jivion.
Okay.
Good question.
And feel free to say whatever you want. TV show, movie as well, if you want. I can tell you my album. It will be Koji Radical's, what's it called now? Reasons to Smile. He was artist I'd heard of bit, mainly on features and stuff like that. I hadn't really taken in much of his solo work, but the album's very good, man.
Yeah, that
very good, man. And that's my album of the year.
Yeah,
for sure. Could I say a song?
I'm trying to think if I watched anything good on TV.
I don't know my song of the year. I know my series of the year. You lot probably would have heard me banging on about it from I was in Cyprus. That's Severance.
I was just about to say
8 to 10 episodes. I can't remember how many episodes it is now.
Is that on Apple, did you say?
Apple
TV.
Apple TV content is stepping up, you know.
No, it's decent, man. I'm hearing good things.
Severance is good, man.
3-month trial that they keep pushing to me.
Yeah, they've been pushing. They're really pushing.
It's dope because it's free.
Take it,
just take it. But you stall for some reason, isn't it? Yeah. Severance for me, easily the best TV show I've seen this year. I say easily. I think it is actually quite easily. I don't think there's one that comes.
Traitors doesn't qualify for.
It does, but I'll put it in a different category. It's reality TV show. But it could win it.
Yeah.
Movie for me would be.
I don't even know if I've watched a film this year.
I think there were a couple of decent films this year. I don't know if you lot saw Black Panther 2. That was really good.
Number one.
There's another film I saw.
Black Panther was good.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Mexican Panther, they call it.
There's some Mexican movie, wicked in it. What was I going to say? Oh, there's another film I saw, which is it's like a comma stroke horror. I think it's called The Menu.
Okay.
Which is really good. It's about some mad chef thing that was interesting. But my movie
who's in it?
In The Menu, What's my girl's name? What's my man's name? I can't remember any of the actors' names. You'll recognize them though.
Decent.
English.
American.
Okay, it's not this. Is it? It's set in a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like this super high-end chef that's got like a private island.
Okay,
and
it's not the
like
same thing I'm thinking of.
all the food critics come and all of that, and he's just a madman.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's that was a good film. But the best film I saw, and I think I give this one props for being original or unique more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I told you a lot about this film when I saw it. It's I think it might have been around May this year. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Mad.
The hell?
It's a mad film, bare funny, like action comedy really. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, probably the best film I've seen this year.
Okay.
Les, I don't think you said either.
I'm trying to think music. I've listened to Selection a lot this year,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of new music from there. I think 2021 was a big year for Amapiano. This year, I think it's only grown.
Here to stay, yeah.
But it's not so much a bringing, just more of an observation, but something to, if you're not into it, probably start listening to, is like African artists. There's loads that are coming through. Some that you probably wouldn't even have heard of, and then they just pop up and they're doing like Aske doing shows in like London.
Yeah.
Like, that is, albeit some of the unfortunate things that happened with some of the events, but yeah, it's just these artists that just out and just keep knocking it out the park. Like, it's mad. But yeah, I'm a piano artist, Afro beats or Afro beat artists that are coming out. Yeah, just keep your eye out or your ear out and listen for them and take them in. Because I think in the next coming years,
Bro,
they're gonna like take.
It's gonna be an explosion.
Yeah,
still,
it's gonna be.
the writing's been on the wall for times when you deeper like.
Yeah, and even like Meek going over to like Ghana, like that is, and I think Chance the Rapper and
Vic Mensa.
Vic Mensa,
They've got some like program or something.
Yeah, they're doing like a concert or a show or an event in Ghana, and I don't want to say set up their own airline, or they managed to reduce flights to Ghana during the period of this show.
Oh, wicked.
They're really trying to make it a mecca.
Yeah, and I know Chance is always over there, and he's usually with Vince. So yeah, like them two are always in Ghana as well.
Peace, man.
So like just little things like that. I think
The wheels are rolling, man.
Good.
They're coming up if they're not up there already.
Love to see it, man.
Cold. That is episode 266. Thanks for getting here. Thanks for making it. Congratulate yourself for making it.
Yeah.
Thank you for this
It's
season.
easy,
to the
man.
end of another year.
It's not easy.
It's definitely not easy.
There's a lot of things going around. There's flus, there's that, there's the mentals. Don't forget about protecting your mental health, man.
Yeah.
But if you're listening to this, I guess you made it. And we go stronger, we go harder.
Yeah.
In the new year.
For sure.
It's the Mandem Podcast.
Keep it locked.